You know what time it is? It's Mama Yum Yum time.
A whole lot of laughing, a little bit of dishing. It's all right here in Mama Yum Yum's kitchen.
Oh, hi, it's Mama Yum Yum. I was just preparing the menu for today's episode. Here it is, fudge. Who doesn't love yummy, creamy fudge? And today we have a very special and very easy to make recipe. It's chocolate nut Chambord fudge, and it only takes a few minutes to prepare. We start off with a can of sweetened condensed milk, and I use non-fat milk. And you just open it up, pour the entire can into your pan, and it's very helpful to just scrape it out with a spoon, or with a rubber spoon is the best one to use. This works though very well if you just have a regular tablespoon. You want to put that over the heat so it starts getting warm, and you just let it get warm, but you don't want it to boil, you don't want it to burn, so you have to watch it very closely. I love to give fudge as a gift, and my family recently was all together and I made a whole tin of fudge. Oh, is it delicious, but look what's left. It goes fast in this house. So now we're going to make some more, so I'll have more fudge to give to my friends and also for me to eat. The good thing about giving fudge to your friends is that it's very high in calories, so it keeps them warm on a cold winter's night, and it makes you look thinner by comparison when you stand next to them after they've eaten your fudge. Now this is heating up. It's going to take about a minute for it to get warm enough, but you want to be sure that you stir it the entire time that you're doing it, and that you keep a close eye on it. Now meanwhile, I've taken 1 cup of pecans, chopped pecans, and I've heated them in a pan to bring out the flavors. It makes them much tastier when they've been warmed up like that. So our sweetened condensed milk, fat-free sweetened condensed milk is what I use, is heating up right now, and as soon as that's hot, we're going to pour our chocolate chips in, and we're going to use from 2 to 3 cups of chocolate chips. We're going to see what the consistency is like as we do it. Now remember, be careful, don't let it actually boil, just get it good and hot so that the chocolate chips will melt in it. And it only takes a minute for them to melt, it doesn't take long. Once the sweetened condensed milk is warm, we add the pecans, we add the chocolate chips, and we add marshmallows. Now what the marshmallows do is they extend the amount of fudge you have, and they taste really nice because you have the crunchiness of the pecans and you have the smoothness of the marshmallows. And you have the yumminess of the Chambord. So let's test it and see. It's getting there, almost there right now. In fact, we can turn off the heat and just keep stirring for a minute. Now we're going to pour in the chocolate chips. And here we are with 2 cups of chocolate chips, and let's see how that is, because we want to get the right consistency here. We need a little bit more, so we're going to add another cup of chocolate chips, and I have them in here, and I'm just pouring them in. Now keep mixing, you don't want it to burn. You can take it off of the heat, and we want to add the pecans. We want to add the marshmallows, and the best of all, the Chambord. And I would say you can put about 2 tablespoons of Chambord, and just pour it in, and we'll do, whoops, our jingle bells are coming off. There we go. Let's pour in the Chambord. Here's 1, and here's 2, and 1 for good measure. Do it to your taste, because it's a wonderful raspberry taste. If you're fixing this for the kiddies and you don't want to have the alcohol content in there, you can put orange zest instead of Chambord. Then you'll have an orange flavored fudge instead of the raspberry. Look how wonderful that looks. So we've used 3 cups of chocolate chips to 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 1 cup of marshmallows, and 1 cup of chopped roasted pecans. And you just pour it right in. And I have prepared a pan, and I put some tin foil in the pan. And the reason for that is so that it won't stick to the pan. Once you have this all done, you want to get every bit of yumminess out of there. A rubber spoon like this is really the best to use because it gets every last drop of it out of there. And you want to smooth it out so that it looks like fudge. You put it into the lined glass dish and you stick it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. At the end of the 2 hours, you take it out, pop it out of the tin foil, and use a large knife and a chopping board to cut it into pieces. Oh, will the crowd go wild. You will be the hit of the party and everybody will love, love, love your fudge. It's the best and the easiest to make fudge. So enjoy. When you've got fudge and it's so yummy, don't forget, call your mommy.